Also, I never saw these. Platform and without platform. How big are these? They're huge. Not really that huge. I thought this would be a lot bigger. Hmm. I thought these would be as tall as these trees because it's a literal power pole, like heavy industry duty power poles. I thought that it'll be a lot taller. That's fine. And what is the industrial fluid? 2,400 meter cube of fluid. But why do I need to store fluids? I don't see a reason to store fluids. Like over there, in my coal setup, I'm using water. Why will I ever think of storing water? The only reason that I can think of is if I ever want to jumpstart the coal plant and if I have some water stored at a high place, then even without pumps working or the water extractor working, I should be able to jumpstart the coal generator if it has coal in it. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay. But for factories, I don't see a reason. Like for a normal factory, which uses a fluid to produce something, like oil to produce rubber, yeah, I don't see a reason to store fluid. Yeah, storing fluid, I think, is for power plants. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, jumpstart. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I was just talking out loud for that. I was just trying to think the usage of industrial buffer. Next is this. There is nothing else. Let me see the recipes. Are there any cool recipes? Packaged fuel. Heavy oil residue plus packaged water gives packaged fuel. Fuel plus empty canister. This is very straightforward. How do you make heavy oil residue? I don't think this one. This is for polymer resin. Not that one. This is through rubber. This is through plastic. What about this one? 30 crude oil is 40. So this is 1 is to 1.33 ratio. So you are increasing oil. What about over here? You are decreasing oil. You are decreasing the amount of oil. Okay, so this increases oil 40 and this doubles it. So 40, if you feed it, from 30 oil you'll get 40 heavy oil residue. From 40 heavy oil residue you can get 80 packaged fuel. Can you unpackage this? Yes, 60 to 60. So 80 packaged fuel you can just get 80 fuel from 30 oil. Seems really good. That seems really good. Because water is unlimited. As long as you are able to put enough water extractors, this is unlimited. Okay. Still packaged water 60 to 60. Okay. No idea why you will ever do this. This is a joke. Why? Like seriously, why? there was some way to automate biofuel, then it would be good, but like, can you make a farm of, no, even if there is a farm of animal extracts, like, yeah, you still have to pick it up and put it into some container. There's no automatic farming, automatic production of solid biofuel or liquid biofuel. There's no way. Human lessons. I think that's it regarding the fuel stuff. I really need this. This requires the package fuel, so that is out of the question. I can put this. So totally I need 150 computers. That's it. I can get this right now. I'll get it. No, I can't get it because I don't have the heavy module. Uh, I had a bunch of extra plastic and rubber, so I wanted to use it. One, two, three. That should. I'll take one more stack. So heavy modular frames. It's not too far. It's in the coal plant, so I can just go here get it. But still, not straightforward. And also, to complete phase 3, I unlocked everything, all the space elevator parts. If I have, I can see if I can put it to handcrafting, because that takes a while to manufacture those. Not handcrafting, sorry. Like a temporary setup for every single one of those. I can just put it there, let it run, and while I'm doing the rest of stuff, because it requires 2500 versatile frames. Like, that is not a small number. That's very huge. Yeah. But probably it'll require some computers and stuff, which I absolutely don't have. Maybe not. Now thinking about it. This is full all. So yeah, it was over there. This is my heavy modular frame production in first floor over there. I'll just get more. It's better to have more than less. Might need it for something later on. I want to unlock those fuel generators as soon as possible so that I can set up a proper power plant. I mean, I already have a proper power plant, but I just want to see how much more power the fuel thing generates, fuel generators. I'm just praying it's not 2.5 times the coal power plant, because so the coal power plant produces 2.5 times the power of biomass generators, which I hate. I feel like it's very less, because the machines from coal stage to from biomass stage to coal stage actually quadrupled in the amount of power being consumed, but the amount of power generated from biomass generator to coal is only 2.5 times. So it's really bad. I just hope that's not the same case for fuel generators. It's not 2.5 times the coal generator. Oh.
Milestone reached. Improved pipelines and pumps can now be constructed, capable of handling increased throughput of any fluid, as well as providing increased pressure handling for better vertical transport, respectively.
I never get tired of seeing that thing fly away. That's so nice. That's so cool to look at. Anyway, so I had the, what did I get? Pumps, right? Yeah. So what I wanted to see was, so this is 300, this is 600. That is nice. This 4, 8. This is awesome. So this is 20 meters, this is 50 meters. So it is 2.5 times the maximum head lift, but power is only 2 times. I really like this. Okay, I am putting Mark II pumps everywhere. Used to limit flow rates. Used to limit flow rates. That means it has a direction then. Okay, so you can use this to control direction of flow. What was the next thing that I wanted to do? I think the next thing is this. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. I'll get some industrial. What is that? Encased industrial beams. I'll get those 100 more, and then I'll go check on my computer setup. There is no way it has produced 100. It's not possible. I'm pretty sure of it. So I will just have to wait. Is there anything that I can do beforehand? I can try to set up a AI limiter factory. But is that really worth it? And can I finish it for the end of the stream? That's the most important. I don't think I'll be able to finish it. I'll see if I can unlock that fuel generator today. If not, I'll just let this run for a while and just end my stream there, since yeah, it's waste of time just waiting for it. So that's what I'm thinking right now. This has still not. This is still not a full container. Oh, I have used this quite a bit, right? Yeah, I have used this. Wait, have I used this? No, I have not used this. No, I have not. Why is that still not a full container? Is that really that bad of a production rate? What is the production rate? 3 per minute. It's that slow if it is 3 per minute? This is the same production rate as computers. Oh man, this is not looking good. If 3 per minute is so slow, then this computer I think is at like 50 or 60 max. These big hogs are everywhere. Like, it doesn't even leave this lake free. If I even want to think of putting a water extractor over there, I have to fight for it. My why? Did the devs just think, okay, there's some free space over here. Let me put an animal. Uh, let's make the lives of the players very tough. Ah, there's a there is a difficulty setting where you can actually make the enemies or the animals completely non-hostile. But what's the fun in that? Like if you turn all the enemies non-hostile, like all these animals, then you lose the fun in the game. Oh my god. I think I have enough computers. Yes. Because the crystal oscillator was 46 and that is only storing 1 per minute. This is 3 per minute, so I assumed it's at least 3 times, and it was perfectly right. It was 3 times. And this had produced 120. Okay. Now I can go unlock it. Fuel generators. Once I unlock that, I think the first thing will be... What is the first thing? There was no wind up on it. It just saw me and was like, I'll mess him up. And it just charged at me. Oh my god, it's still not leaving me alone. The rock just flew by me. uh. This is like fireworks. Monsters have no chill. Anyway, why did I come here? I don't want to be here. I want to go... These monsters have become way too aggressive. They're throwing rocks everywhere, bringing stuff. There free stuff over here now. I'm not killing you. You are not worth killing. Don't want biomass. It would be nice if the big hogs gave something different, like some useful stuff. Maybe at least the radioactive ones. Imagine if it dropped like a power slug. It would be so nice. I'm back to my maze. Over here, let's see. Yes. Yeah. And what are all the things that I'm getting? Fuel generators, Mark IV belts, deuterium. Yeah, that's fine.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
That thing had already disappeared with my stuff. Okay. So what does this? Oh, this requires the. Why is. Why do I unlock this material so early in the game then? If this is only required for like Mark 4 belt. Like, I think I made this while I made these steel beams. That's when I constructed encased industrial beams factory. Hmm. That seems a little bit odd, but fine. But if Mark 4 belts require this, I might need a lot of this, and I don't know if I have enough production of these. But anyway, when will I ever use a Mark 4 belt? This is 480. It's only when you overclock stuff. It's only when you overclock a pure node with a tier 2 miner, Mark 2 miner. Okay. There's a very long time for me to get there. These are so expensive. What is that? 150? Oh my god, no way. Why? These produce power just 2 times the capacity of coal generators. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, biomass burners to coal generator is 2.5 times power increase, but the machines that you make from this tier to this tier actually increase in power being consumed like by 4 times. And from coal generators to fuel generators, the power produced is only 2 times, but the machines consuming power is again like 4 times or 3 times. I don't understand this. These are way too expensive. So only 150 mega. Maybe I can. I don't know how many. How much does the fuel generator consume? How much of fuel? Can't even place one of these because I need Ethereum and also computers. Computers is the difficult one. And also requires 10 modular frames, 15 motors. At least those two are fine. 50 rubber. Oh my god. Okay, I'll use that entire container that I have over there of rubber. Anyway, that's quite a lot. I did not expect that. I really did not expect that. I really thought this will be at least 3 times. I thought it'll be something like 200, like 200 or 250 megawatts. It's just 150, really? Hmm. At least let it consume very less fuel, like one fuel. I don't think so. It'll probably consume like 30 fuel per minute, maybe. Not sure. If so, I won't even be able to put in a lot of fuel generator. And also, it's not easy. Um, like there is that one recipe which doubles fuel. So pretty sure I'm doing that. Using the purple colored stuff. What was that? What was that? What is that purple color? Heavy oil residue. So yeah, heavy oil residue and packaged water, it combines to give fuel at twice the rate. And heavy oil residue is also 1:1 ratio with oil. So that is awesome. Let me take some motors when I'm here. I need concrete too. I have 0 concrete. Okay, I'm messing a lot of stuff up now. I just want to produce one, right? One fuel generator and check. So I need computers and Ethereum. That should be more than enough. I'm thinking what to do. Yeah, the fuel setup will not be easy. I thought maybe if it was easy, I can start doing it this stream, but it's not easy. I I was thinking I'll not do that doubling of fuel from heavy oil residue. I won't be using that recipe. That's what I was thinking, because it's a lot cumbersome, right? You need to use packager to package water. That's first thing. And then the second thing is you need to make heavy oil residue first from oil. And then you have to think about the rest. Like, then you have to take that heavy oil residue, heavy oil residue and that packaged water and combine it to make fuel. And then you have to put it into a fuel generator. I was thinking that's a lot cumbersome, so I wasn't thinking of doing it, but now that's the only way I think to produce a lot of power. Because this is my thinking. I'll do one power setup with fuel using oil. After that, I will not touch power. No, I'm not touching power. I want to build factories, not work on power. Like, power generation is the least of my priorities. Just want to build factory for every single material over here. Unfortunately, that's not happening. Okay, crystal oscillators. So probably it's like around 40, 50. Take that. Fuel generator. I don't know if it says how much fuel it needs. No, it doesn't. I might just look this up, how much fuel generator needs. If it requires really less, like 5 fuel per minute or something like that, like really less fuel, then I might not consider doubling it. But if it requires a lot, then I'll consider doubling fuel and setting up that factory. But that will be next stream. I don't think that will be the stream. That will require me to do a lot of different stuff. I need to go again to that oil setup, and I'll have to do multiple different things. I'll have to change. I won't change that oil setup. I'll use a new node of oil, 1 or 2 nodes completely to make fuel generator setup. And once I do that, I'm not touching power. No. So yeah. Yeah, with this, I think I'll be ending my stream here. So I was able to complete what I initially thought of doing today a lot quicker. I thought this will take a lot more time today. I thought this computer setup is a lot more unfinished, and I have to work on it quite a bit, and there's a lot of debugging to do. And also I thought bringing the raw resources in will be a lot tougher. And I'll have to do various... That is not straight. Man, why did I have to see that? I'll correct that before the stream ends. But yeah, this is where I think I'll stop the stream, since I was able to complete the computer setup, and also most importantly, I did not think of unlocking fuel generators today. That tier and also multiple other tiers, right? I unlocked everything. I did some MAM research. I did a lot of stuff today. So I also, this is not just a computer setup. This is a crystal oscillator setup, circuit board setup, and then the computer setup. So this is quite a lot. I also have unlocked AI limiters and that stuff. So quite a lot of stuff done today. This is awesome. Oh no, this is straight. Oh, this was going down. Okay. So it was the right perspective that I was seeing. Okay. Anyway, I think the stream was really good. I did a lot of progress, and it was I enjoyed it quite a bit. I was able to complete this factory. I'm really happy. This came out to be really good. The main thing is everything is properly balanced. That's what brings me joy in the games like this, in factory games, where everything is properly balanced and everything works perfectly in the first row. There might be some small tweaks, like small debugging, but if everything is set up properly and everything works, that means that you have done your calculations perfectly from the beginning, right? So yeah, that's nice to look at. Yeah, it was really fun. And with that, I'll be ending the stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys.